Yeah. What's up? What's good? Papa Crack Pearly was really good. It's your man Theo. But we in here. Y'all see y'all see the thumbnail? Yeah. Black Panther. Ultimate Black Panther by Brian Hill. Yeah, man. Did you get it? I got it today. Did you read it? I read it today. Did you like it? I did. Period. Did you like the change of pace? Because it was a nice change of pace. What about Shorty? We got Shorty in the first. Shorty putting hands on stuff. Like Shorty look at, do I say that? Do I dare say that? Do I dare say that? Shorty looking like T'Challa from Eve Ewing's run, putting hands on everything. What's going on, Groovy Fee? What's going on? She fighting the Mechazord, her own creation. It being her own creation, I think it's safe to say that's cheating. So she probably knew how to, but like I ain't trying to be funny. Y'all see how she punched the hole in the mech? Like she's strong. She's strong with it. She's strong with it. I feel like, look, to a degree, I got misled based on the conversation piece. I feel like I got misled by the synopsis that they had. Shorty seizes the throne. That was the word they used. Shorty seizes the throne, but kind of based on the conversation, unless Shorty lying, based on the conversation piece, her to chop. And I don't, because did you read issue 2? What's going on, SJ? T'Challa needs some feats. Shooter has grown super genes, beat a robot, beat a Koye. T'Challa lectures and got saved from grunts by storm. I'm just here so I don't get fined, having a nice little discussion. Issue 3, because you bring in issue 1 and 2 in it. Issue 3, discussion. We can definitely swing it back around. We can definitely spin the block after, but we got this. We're gonna chop it up with this here. Feels like Shorty got the best of MCU, her super genius, and 616 pre-grill with the combat skills. It definitely don't look like the Shorty, and she got some meat on the bones too. She got some meat on the bone. Once again, I'm loving the artwork and everything like that. Beautiful job done. I want to make sure I get his name right. Got to make sure the brother get his respects and everything like that. Beautiful job being done by the talented Stefano Caselli. Great job, by the way. But yeah, we got a conversation between Shorty and Okoye. Challenges thrown down. Right. Because Okoye like, don't turn your back on me. I had some mixed feelings about that one. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, who's supposed to win? Is it the Dora Milaje combat instructor general, or should it be the sister of T'Challa? I had a question. The right person won. We might not wanted that to be that, but because what would T'Challa be doing? Putting hands on the doors. Okay, well, that's his sister. So kind of felt it a little bit in regards to that. Definitely had some questions about it, but it panned out the way that it was. She takes her down, and I'm still not knowing if Shorty is telling the truth. I was harsh on Eve. You weren't alone. That's why I be trying to tell people, just judge the writer on the writer. Don't try and compare. Doing that, you gonna mess around and be regretting some stuff later on. But yeah, I was harsh on Eve, but I kept it consistent. Hill can get that smoke as well. At least Eve's T'Challa kick some R's early and showed hints of super genius. Well, now S. Jadix, watch this. It was a 10-issue run. Maybe going in, she knew she only had 10 issues. So I got to get down on it. Come on and get. If you really want, she had to hurry up and get down on it. Now, Brian Hill, shout out to Black Comic Lords. He don't have an end date. A little bit more wiggle room, if you will. So let's not compare runs because we don't know the circumstances surrounding those runs. And until we do, it's unfair to do that with the writers. John Ridley, say what you want to. But yeah, so we get her taking her down. And when I mean she taking her down, we get Shooty taking Okoye down, and then we traverse, change scenery. I'm looking at Rudolph, Bambi. It's an elk. Do I get some brownie points for knowing that? It's an elk. Did I get it wrong? Is it a bison? Anyway, so we get that. It don't live too long. Poor thing. Erik got that bow and arrow. Now, I'm how we feeling about this? This design of Erik. This ain't the Jerry curl dripping with carefree curl activator shag. That's not what that is. This it ain't what it looked like on my head where you just got a whole bunch of stuff there. No, this is not the Michael B. Jordan style. That it ain't. I know how it look. I know how it look. Right. You got the stuff all to the side and everything like that. Look, I know. It wasn't my, and I got on a white top. If that was not my intent, things just kind of went that way. I went to go get a haircut today. Haircut, 56th birthday, roll around. Not looking too good. We're gonna make it do what it do. Anyway, so I you know what the boys say. Fresh, deaf, clean. Ain't nobody right. So fresh and so clean. I had to get that. But this ain't about me. We keeping up. Good point, Theo. I think I expected to be more like Hill's Blade. That now he just see. Now I'm cause he hit the ground running with that thing. Yes, sir, he did. 10 issues. This Ultimate VP needs world building, but come on, give T'Challa some action. I'm a caution it with this because I said this during Eve Ewing's run. Folks had stuff to say. Focus on a good story. You can get all of that with a good story. You don't want the story shortchanged because you just want to see somebody getting their head kicked in every issue. Let Brian tell the story. You know what? It makes me go back to when I was younger. The fight didn't all, especially if it was a 2 or 3 issue story arc, you're not necessarily getting a fight in the first issue. We got to get that call, as Grand Madam Tara would say, we got to get that call to action. Well, the call to action was T'Chaka being murdered. Now he's got to go on his hero's journey. I really want to tell you, like, if you obey those simple steps when it comes to comic book writing, you cannot go wrong. You can't. So does Erik look younger to y'all? That's what I was asking. Does he look younger than T'Challa? Normally speaking, Erik and T'Challa look the same age. This Erik though, and I'm feeling it. I'm vibing with it. Like I'm liking the character design. This Erik looks younger. Keep up with these designs and art are great. Everyone is smoking. Yeah. Come on, yo. Black Panther fan group president is in the building. Come on, yo, king. Real diversity in black hairstyles. Not everyone with the Michael B. Jordan haircut. That listen, I'm sorry. Stuff happened. But yeah, I'm loving this design by Erik. He got the locks, got a bow and arrow. And my dog got boomerangs. Yeah. I wouldn't mind, and I know because it's not distinctive enough, I wouldn't mind this being Erik in 616. Because I really don't want to see him no more. God Almighty, I don't want to see him no more. Like, please don't. Thank you, Brian. Because you need to know I felt some type of way. Brian, I was in my feelings. When you Erik Killmonger, I was like, here we go. Here I go again. felt like I was in the group Force MDs. Here I go again. Here I go. I know I didn't want to do that. Fresh take on Erik Killmonger. I am here for it. You get Erik. Unlike Tosin, young, brash, but not disrespectful. Hey man, look here. You're gonna have to. Ain't no slaves over here. Ain't no kings around here. You have to eat. You're gonna have to eat. Like I'm loving that. Erik not talking trash, but letting him know the laws of the land, which is crazy, because you would think T'Challa would know the laws of the land. Nevertheless, we hear clearly some trust issues between the two, and we would know why there would be trust issues between the two of them on 616. This one right here, aside from the fact that Erik, some similarities here without the homicidal mentality to go along with it. Erik, like, hey, I'm from Wakanda, but Wakanda could be doing more. You know what? I like that. And this is how you know you talk to stupid people in regards to anti-recasters. You don't think T'Challa was saving the world? Excuse me. You don't think T'Challa was saving the world when he was on the Avengers? Wasn't he in New York? Ain't black people in America? So when T'Challa, because some stupid ass today, I'm calling him a stupid ass because that's what he is. Some irrational stupid ass said today that if T'Challa was real, he wouldn't care nothing about black folks in America. That's crazy, because you know I done read quite a few comments where T'Challa was giving a damn about black folks in America. Not just T'Challa, Wakanda too. I got it though. You sipped the Kool-Aid from Ryan Coogler MCU movie. That's why y'all keep telling y'all damn self, stay out of comic book conversation. Stay out of comic book conversation. You don't know a damn thing about the comics. You don't care nothing about the comics. Then you get in your feelings when you get your ass owned by somebody who knows the comics. Stay out of comic book conversation. Or be prepared to get your ass drugged. It's easy. Pick one. I guarantee you one of the two gonna happen. You can either come in and learn, or you can come in and think you the sharpest pencil in the box and get your damn lead broke. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do all that. I'm back. Erik does harbor those feelings, though. He does feel like Wakanda could be doing more. And T'Challa said, hey, man, listen. The Black Panther protect the innocent. Erik like, yeah, I hear you. Sound good. That's what I mean when I say I love the fact he got a little bit of Tosin's brashness to him, but he ain't disrespectful like Tosin. Of course, we know who was writing Tosin. Thank you, Brian Hill, for writing it in a believable fashion. Yes, this is believe this. I like it. I like it. Tonight, Aurora and I want to show you what our enemies truly seek, and it is not in Wakanda. Puts a blindfold on T'Challa, and from there, don't it look like they're in the Djalia? It looked like they're in the Djalia. You want me to show it to you? I hate doing it like that. So it looked like they're in the Djalia. I'm gonna keep up with the notes. Let me make sure I get all the way back here. What's going on, Big Gray? Are we going with the hurry up and why me over actual storytelling again? Thought this ship sailed. Keep teaching, Theo. We gonna focus on the storytelling. Hopefully we got that, because we saw what that looked like last time. Hopefully I ain't got to do that no more. We gonna let Mr. Brian Hill tell his dadgum story. We gonna do that. Erik said you gonna have to pull your own weight right here. What, didn't he? I love that though, because that's like, hey King, ain't no thorns around here, cuz. You want to get that. I killed it for you. Make sure you don't leave too much of a mess, because we don't want folks knowing it was a man involved. We don't, boy, look. Erik dropping that knowledge. You would like to think, I don't know, because I'm I'm like, he should know that already though. Like, you shouldn't be telling him nothing he don't know. He actually should know this. But hey, I'm here for the writing. We're gonna see what's going on. Then we got this. Y'all see that pretty good? We got that. And I'm like, now I know what I wanted to say it was. I know what I wanted to say it was. I do. I know what I want to say it was. But I'm trying to figure out why T'Challa act like he don't know, man. There is so much more in Africa beyond Wakanda. Don't it look like the Cave of Bass, don't it? Like that ain't what came to y'all mind. That's what came to my mind. You ain't never been here before? No, T'Challa has never been there before. That's wild. Erik has. That's wild as well. Moffat, Sekhmet, appreciate that. Good looking. He leads him down. T'Challa like, I don't recognize the writing. Wow. This language I do not recognize. Now, maybe this is something from the maker. Just spitballing, throwing that out there, because I'm like, I don't know why you don't recognize it. It's in Africa. It's in Wakanda. I don't recognize the hieroglyphics my damn self. You like, Theo, not that I can read them. I just don't recognize them. I didn't say I can read. I said I don't recognize the hieroglyphics on the wall. And so they get to this well. I'm gonna call it a well. I'm from the country. Don't do that. They get to this well. Look like it's a bottomless well. T'Challa like, I don't know how we gonna get down the air. Like, don't worry about it. T'Challa like, we climbing? Nope. We're not climbing. The Wind Rider. Erik jump. She catch him. Not physically. She catch him with the wind and everything like that. Lower him down to the ground. T'Challa jump. Catch him. Lower him down to the ground and everything like that. It's vibranium all over the place, ain't it? All over the place. T'Challa thinks that's what the Moon Knight wants. Erik like, yeah, but no. They want some other stuff. And we get to finally see Aurora. Once again, beautiful artwork. I'm loving the white locks, even the red and blue rubber bands as accents on it. Yes, I'm loving the lightning bolt earring. I'm definitely picking that up. You know what would have set this thing off if she'd had a nose ring, but you know, ain't gonna do too much. Ain't gonna do too much. But I'm loving the character design. So we got an original character design of Aurora. That works. We got an original character design of Erik. And when I say character design, I'm talking about characteristics. This ain't the Erik from 616. We have as of yet to see what Aurora this is. If I had to look at Shorty, because we don't know if Shorty is a bad person or not, if she's an adversary or not. That said, this Shorty, her characteristics, some might say, aside from not having griot abilities, is similar to the Shorty from I would. Similar to the Shorty from the 616. As far as the Okoye, this is a completely different spin. This is a completely different spin. And I got to ask the question now. I know what we said. I know what we said, but let me just ask the question here. I know what we said, but with you, I know what we said. Do not bite my head off. Please, I'm just asking the question. Would you be cool with Okoye and T'Challa getting into a relate? I know ain't nobody's checking for Nakia, and she deleted anyway. Would you be okay with Okoye and T'Challa getting into a relationship in the 616? I'm just throwing that out there. Groovy Fee is in the building. We got Miss Keita in the building. What's going on, Miss Keita? Miss Keita, what's going on? Yeah, man, listen, you honor me too much when you say griot. T'Challa gave that work. He did. T'Challa was a teacher in the hood in America. He was. But see, this when you know somebody is being completely irrational. That's when you know somebody's being completely irrational, because you're telling me he's been in America protecting black folk. The person today, the irrational ass today, who's a bigot. He's a bigot, by the way. The bigoted irrational ass today. T'Challa was designed by 2 white men that wouldn't have nothing to do with blacks in America and neither would Wakanda. You're a bigot, dude. Own it. You don't like T'Challa because 2 white men, Jewish white men, by the way, which you a black Jew, so y'all should have something in common. Anyway, we go back. Come back to this comic book here. Got Professor Film Fan in the building. What's going on? My mentor, Mr. Ray Smith, is here. What's going on, Mr. Ray Smith? Taylor Love took that from Aladdin. He did. Took it straight from Aladdin. Yeah, see? I like it. Rock with me, nation. We watch stuff. Pay attention to stuff. I love it. So we get Erik, Aurora, T'Challa walking down the corridor. They bring him to this giant behind entryway. Giant behind. Giant. Like, damn. I'm glad ain't no door there. And we see this green globe. We see this green globe. And it's a whole bunch of skeletons on the outside of the, like they was messing with the, now, me being me, me being me, right? If I look at that, I'm gonna go back through my history as a comic book fan. I'm like, screen, square, skeleton. I read Ultimate Invasion. I did review. I'll put the link if y'all want that and everything. But I read Ultimate Invasion. And I know who Kang is. And I remember Dr. Doom and Tony Stark, Victor Von Doom, Tony Stark getting into some stuff and going back through time. And what I'm saying is I just wouldn't be a bit surprised if this is a time platform. I could be wrong. Then again, we do have the globe here. We do. And we do know the Ultimate Universe have their own version of the Illuminati in which Moon Knight is a part of. Could be something where Moon Knight gains access to this. We know when it's all said and done, each member of the Illuminati really wants to rule the whole world. So maybe that's what Moon Knight is looking for down here. Don't know. Globe came out of left field, but speculation. I threw it out there. The incomparable Mr. Smith. Yes. I think Kang is in the book. He should be. Somewhere. I like what you just said. Somewhere. Because if we're looking at this, well, we know the maker has something to do with it. We know Tony is somewhere out there. And we know Kang out there somewhere too. So you wouldn't be wrong. You wouldn't be wrong. I like that. We got 3 folks missing. 3 high profile people. They missing. She not wrong. I like that one. Big Ronnie in the building. What's going on? Salute. Yes, we in here and everything like that. Can I say shout out once again to OG Sloppy Biscuits? I just want to say thank you, because I'm still in shock. Like I wish there was somebody I could have shared that moment with, but unfortunately that ain't, you can't have everything in life. But damn, OG Sloppy, man, thank you. Like that I don't know what to say other than thank you, because I don't know what I did to deserve that. So thank you so much. Miss Keita in the building. Yeah, we in here. What's going on? Everybody's, hey man, y'all get your love on. T'Challa was trying to flirt. It was like, anyway, I ain't mad at that now. I ain't mad at that now. I ain't mad, because old girl did tell him he gonna see the woman of light. She gonna bless him with an air. He did look like, watch this. You remember the Black Panther movie when they said, "Don't freeze, I never freeze." Remember when he said that? Yeah, that when he saw Aurora, looked like he was, oh, that's the woman of light. That woman had told him, listen, she gonna bear you a child. And considering the artwork from Stephen Caselli, Aurora is real easy on the eyes. She is, so I ain't mad at T'Challa. I ain't mad at it. What's going on? T'Challa was trying to flirt. Okay, we got that. Ronnie, what's going on? Moshe Bass, what's going on? No, not unless he does that. I just figured out, throw it on out there, see if anybody was picking it up. You know what I'm saying? It's Thursday, it's almost Friday. Y'all know we got Friday night vibes tomorrow. Me and my brother D Real. We got a guest tomorrow night. A surprise guest. I think y'all gonna like it. We have somebody. Make sure I set this up right. We have somebody who has lent his, can I say lent? Can I say lent? He has lent, I still don't like that. I don't still. He has used his vocal skills to voice T'Challa in Earth 421. Yes, tomorrow night we got our own Brian coming. Yeah, we got our own B Meister coming in tomorrow. He has a movie project that he's working on. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna find out what's going on with the young brother and everything like that. So y'all make sure y'all got y'all notifications on for my brother D Real. It's called Friday Night Vibes. Bring what you drink, bring what you smoke. Be prepared to let your hair down. We're gonna let our hair down. We're gonna have a good time. Uncle Taki, what's going on? What's going on? Didn't T'Challa meet Monica Lynn in America? You sound like you read comic books. That be my thing right there. If you don't read comics, stop. Okay. Recast T'Challa. Those are mostly, if not all, comic book fans. Mostly, if not all, comic book fans. Quite a few of them were rocking with the character before the character even touched down in the MCU. Before there even was an MCU, quite a few members of Recast T'Challa were rocking with this character. And if you're not finna call a Batman fan obsessive for knowing every damn thing about every damn thing when it comes to Batman, stop capping. You just mad you don't know. That's all it is. And instead of saying salute, you rather act like a little Mitch. It is what it is at the end of the day. That said, aside from the fans who were rocking with T'Challa prior to the MCU and or prior to Black Panther in the MCU, you have some fans saw the movie, loved the character, went to the LCBS or opened up Marvel Unlimited app on their phone, and they went and got as much back knowledge as they could. To those fans, I salute you. To the fans who just love movies, stay out of comic book conversations. They don't concern you. Anyway, moving right along. I have been waiting for this comic book review all day, and I just got my copy of Ultimate Black Panther issued. Okay. Big Ronnie in the building, because, well, I'm glad I waited to do the comic book review today. And if that helped you, Big Ronnie, I will wait till Thursday to do the comic book reviews going forward in regards to Ultimate Black Panther. But we did have a shift in tone. This was more of the exploratory issue, right? To S. Jaddick's point, we got some stuff going on in the first issue, right? T'Chaka take a dirt nap. Sad to see. Take a dirt nap. Then in the second issue, what do we get? T'Challa, everybody named Mama trying to blast up T'Challa. Here come Aurora. So you got that. So you got some action in the first two issues here and there. This one, need to see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Now, I like the fact that we stayed on the key characters, no side characters. When I say side characters, we don't have the 2 male bodyguards. No, let's keep it where it needs to be. We in Wakanda. We got Okoye. We got Shorty. Focus it right there. Good. We outside of Wakanda. Okay, Erik, Aurora, T'Challa. Keep it right there. We don't need to bring nobody else in right now. So when I look at how Brian Hill put the comic together, just think about it. You only got 5 characters in this comic book. That's all he did. 5 characters. Great job. Kept it right there. I don't need to bring anybody else in. Period. Set us up for the next issue. In the next issue, hopefully we'll find out what that platform was. Professor Film is speaking to everybody. Big Gray, a connection isn't a skill, it's a responsibility. That is what she said. That is what she said. I'm liking the fact that even in this particular reality, Aurora is still up there. I don't know if I'm making that plain enough, but in the 616 Omega level mutant, goddess, here, goddess, the woman of light. So we still have Aurora elevated in the Ultimate Universe. So I'm definitely loving it. Even with Shorty, we're getting way more Shorty here than we got anywhere in the past. Dare I say, if we talk about the Intergalactic Empire, right? You really get Shorty. You got everybody else, you really get Shorty. If we look at John Ridley's run, Eve Ewing, folks wanted to say some stuff, but like I said, you really didn't get nobody else. Folks was like, well, we don't want her. She kept it right there on T'Challa. She kept it right there on T'Challa, and he beat everybody down. That ran up on him. Watch this, even Kavisi like that. Yes, Kavisi made T'Challa scream. T'Challa got that dude Ghost in one, excuse the pun, Ghost in one issue. So Intelli took him down in one issue, and T'Challa took him down in one issue. T'Challa took no L's. But we're not talking about Eve Ewing. We're talking about Brian Hill. And Mr. Hill, what I can say to you is, I like it. Short, sweet, to the point, simple, exploratory issue. I like it. You did just enough with everybody. You still got me kind of looking at Shorty now. I'm trying to, because now what you telling me is Shorty and T'Challa working together. That I didn't get that from issue 2. I got it that they was working together, but she seemed surprised that his aircraft went down. He seemed surprised that his aircraft went down. Unless what we're saying is that the plan all along was for him to go handle some business. She knew where he was going. He knew where he was going. Nobody else, not even his wife. That's crazy. Nevertheless, plane got shot down while he was en route, pick one, to go handle the business. Well, he didn't got sidetracked. Shorty don't know he got sidetracked. Okoye don't know he got sidetracked. They just hoping everything okay. In the meantime, in between time, he down in the bottom. Not talking about Miami. Not talking about Dade County. Not talking about Wade County. He down in the bottom, kicking the bobo with Erik and Aurora. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. I'm gonna keep up with these notes. What's going on? I tell them what's going on. What's up, Professor? Everybody speaking. Grand Madam Tarot, my other mentor in the building. What is going on, Grand Madam? Green Globe does feel it's giving me time platform vibes. That's all I'm saying. I could be wrong though. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. What's going on? Moshe Bad, nothing wrong with Okoye, but we want a black superhero power couple and not settling for less than the 616. Marvel has been pulling T'Challa Aurora for too long not to pay off. We need Reed and Sue. You're not wrong. And I want to make sure I got it right. Hold on. According to Marvel Voices, T'Challa and Aurora are married to 616. The same what if. Saying T'Challa and Aurora got grandkids. We don't know who their child is, but their child got 2 children. So At the very least. Now, watch this. Does that mean that T'Challa and Aurora are gonna get together in my lifetime? That's a damn shame. It does mean they gonna get together, though. It just don't mean they gonna get together in my lifetime. That's effed up for real. Anyway, we're gonna keep it going. But I'm picking up what you put down. Kang is a statue in this comic book. Ultimate Invasion. Kang is in Ultimate Invasion. We just don't know who Kang is. And Kang is taking on the Maker. They bitter enemies. And I do remember Howard. I want to say Ultimate Invasion 4, taking the mask off of Kang. They never told us who it was. Kang got the Immortus engine. Anthony got the Immortus engine. The Maker should have the Immortus engine. So I'm not, don't make me lie to you. I don't like lying. I don't like lying. I have to keep up with stuff. I don't like lying. So I'm not sure. Let's see here. Everybody in the building. Y'all, man, y'all in here. On the book, though, Shooty to the Queen Okoye. Yeah, she did that. Man, y'all in here. Listen, I love it. Y'all in here having a conversation. Man, to have a series tell you some random lady would bear you a child. Wow. You just would want to, you know, as a dude, you would just sort of kind of hope that the woman that she said you're gonna have a child with, as a dude, you would just, I'm gonna use the term that I meant, you would just hope she's easy on the eyes. Because that ain't have to be what that was. I ain't saying, I'm just saying they ain't have to be what that was. Oh man, that's an awesome guest. Yes. I don't know. I'm gonna work on my Nick Fury. When I get off the live, maybe he and I can get together and do some voiceover work later on. It's 8:23. We got good time. Y'all make sure y'all got y'all notifications on. My brother D-Real is coming y'all way at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So y'all make sure y'all, I'm gonna be gone by then. I'm gonna be gone. We probably got about 37 minutes. I'm peacing out. I just hope Storm from Ronnie. I just hope Storm and T'Challa get married in this universe before they have the child and stay married. I believe that's what will happen. Because we didn't raise quite a stink about it. We don't want that. We don't want that. I know that happened in the real world. This the fictional world. And if it pleases y'all, we would just really prefer no out of wedlock pregnancies. Please and thank you. Yeah, married, ring, whatever you want to call it, husband, wife, king, queen, son, daughter, sire, hire, figure it out. But we don't want no children out of wedlock. I'm just trying to help you out. Young Mr. Smith, I like that, young Mr. Smith. Too bad he ran. I was just one. I don't even know why he started, and I'm not going, because I think we spent too much time talking to him, myself included. I'm not, because when somebody shows you who they are, I don't like bigots anymore than I like racists. To me, it says a lot about you to be hateful of somebody for the very same reason they hate you. That's crazy to me. You literally looked into the abyss and it looked back. You don't think you're a bigot though. You know what? Racists don't think they're racist either. And they say the same stupid stuff you say when they get called out. Gray, I saw her that today. Love Aurora. Yeah, Grand Madam Tad, I loved her lines in this issue. She, man, listen. That's why I said I'm good. Like, I'm good with it. I don't even know what to say, because I'm like, Brian here really is a matter of fact type of writer. He really don't, like, if you see it, that's what that is. Unless you got to pick up the next issue. But I liked it. Nice piece of storytelling. Adjusting the pace the way that he did adjust the pace. was absolutely wonderful. He's not too wordy. He's letting Stephen Caselli tell the story as well with the artwork. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Someone types, I don't like T'Challa because he was created by two white men. Greater from their white-owned smart device. If it wasn't an issue that T'Challa was created by that, he wouldn't have said it. And he kept calling, and everybody know who those two white men are. He never called them by their name. Never. White man. T'Challa was created specifically to separate brothers. Boy, stop. I didn't want to say nothing because I was trying my best not to keep it not to make it personal. But it says a lot when you got a brother like that, and I'm looking at his profile pic, and I'm like, damn, I hope somebody got free will. I hope somebody got free will. Listening to him today, rant and rave, or rather reading his stuff, he reminded me of the Wayans character from In Living Color, the one that was locked up, the prison inmate that thought he was smart, that said everything dumb under the sun. That's exactly what he reminded me of. Eve put the knife where it belonged. Like I said, I liked it. I liked it. She gave me Kavisi. She gave me Imteli. She brought back the intergalactic empire. She showed you that T'Challa was smart, even though some folks feel a certain type of way and everything. I like to run. Yeah, he's got to be building a mystique around who could be the traitor. I believe that to be so, because there is a traitor. We just don't know who it is. Got to be somebody. Got to be somebody. I like what Okoye said in the previous issue. The traitor is somebody not in the room. I don't believe that. The traitor is someone not in the room who feels like Wakanda ain't done enough for them. Okay. Diabolical Nerd, what's going on? What's going on? Sunny Night, what's going on? What's going on? We in here. They will get together sooner than later. No, Kang is in the Ultimate Black Panther book. He's a statue. Wait a minute. Because I think I know what you're talking about. I looked at that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see what you're looking at. I see what you're looking at. Good catch. I see what you're looking at. I looked at it, wasn't sure. One of them things like, man, you're right, though. That looked just like Kang. And what she's talking about, if we go back to this page right here, thank you so much, Miss Taylor Love. Thank you so much for that. So we got this. Well, we got these bodies outside the mouth, per se, of the cave. Well, the two on the far left, well, one on the far left, one on the far right, that looks like Kang kneeling. And then when you get to this picture, this is the one she, tell me if I'm right or wrong. This is what you're talking about, Miss Taylor. God dang it. My wrong finger. Right here. Right here. I believe that's the one she's talking about. Yes, that does, in fact, look like Kang. Good catch on that one. What's going on? So Shuri doesn't get utilized all that much these days. When Jason Aaron and the editors broke them up sales tank, even white folks wasn't. They not, you know what? It's one of them things where I think it's really says something about your insecurity as a person. You're not gonna lose no money putting T'Challa and Aurora together. You're not. That's printed money. They married? Hell, give them a limited series. Printed money. Hell, you can make the two villains Claw and the Shadow King. Easy money. Hell, you can send them to the future. Aurora get pregnant. You can have it where she's having issues delivering the child. Why? Because the Shadow King is a demon for real. Like, he on demon time for real. That ain't Amal Farouk. No, this a bad guy for real, for real. So the bad guy could be haunting her even in the future. Bring them back. We got the kid. We good. We good. If we could just get it before I'm gone. I turned 56. I turned 56 on Sunday. Mr. Smith is 61. We don't ask Grandmadam her age. If you could just do that, Marvel, and y'all gonna love this, by the way, because at the back of the comic book, they do say right in. So mheroes@marvel.com, okay to print. Mary, Aurora, and T'Challa. Please and thank you. Thank you so much for that. That part, Theo, not the who created him, but why he was. But he never tapped into that. So the two Jewish dudes that you don't want to identify by their name nor their ethnicity created an African king superhero who didn't answer to anybody. These dudes ain't been to Africa, by the way, for their black co-workers and black friends. And you mad at them for that. You mad you didn't do it. That's what that is. You mad you didn't do it. You sitting up there talking about these white, them the same damn white dudes hired Dwayne McDuffie. Why you sitting up here talking about Static Shock and Icon and everything like that? Who in the hell you think hired Dwayne McDuffie? Watch this. Who the hell you think listened to Dwayne McDuffie? Them two white dudes. I don't like bigots and I don't like racists. I despise both of you. One of you are a coward and you think you can't be called the R word because of who you are, but you no different than a racist. I don't like you. You could be on fire, I wouldn't spit on you. Regardless of your ethnicity, regardless of your culture, you could be on fire, I wouldn't spit on you. I'm not for just not dividing the black man. I'm sick and damn tired of humans being divided. How about that one? Because last I checked, a human sleeping with a human produces a human, regardless of whether that human is you or not. Sick of the damn separation, sick of the hypocrisy, sick of folks thinking they better than somebody else because you claim a religion, because you claim a damn culture, because you claim an ethnicity, because you claim a gender, because you claim a sexual orientation, because you claim a race. Your ass ain't no better than nobody else. You put your pants on one leg at a time like everybody else does. Sick of it. And as Chadwick said, we don't do that here. Not in Wakanda. So if you're a bigot, you can't be a Black Panther fan. If you're a racist, you can't be a Black Panther fan. All you can be is a bigot and a racist. That's it. And we don't want you over here. Created, I'm sorry. Man, so how will Okoye deal with the news? Oh, I don't know. Listen, ask a woman. I'm not answering that question. I don't even want to read that issue because I don't want to be that. I don't want to put myself in his shoes. Like, you got to go tell her you got another woman pregnant. Don't this sound like an Usher song? These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side says she got one on the way. Mr. Hill, are you an Usher fan? 8701, that's your joint. I'm just asking because you got my brother looking kind of Usher-ish right now. Appreciate that, Miss Taylor. Thank you so much for that. Great, absolutely great catch. And T'Challa took a second to look at it and kept walking. I'm sure this will come. Listen, you got the writer and you got the artist working hand in hand. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now, it's crazy because he's sitting up here like, Mother Bass, watch me. Like, my dog shook. Hey, my costume ain't even working here. Yeah, it ain't gonna work here. My costume ain't gonna work here. You got the powers of the Black Panther. You don't need it. So, but it's a lot going on. Folks wanted a fresh new couple, not Reed and Sue. Marvel, I think, I believe their feet need to be held to the fire, not just for T'Challa and Aurora. That's reprehensible in and of itself. They need to be held, their feet need to be held to the fire in regards to Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. They got a kid, a little girl, and she shouldn't be little no more. And don't nobody want that smoke from her at all. Consider who her mom and dad is. Now they can give us stories with her in the future somewhere alternate. No, hell no. No. They got a girl. They got a daughter. Yeah. Mom strong, dad strong. Mom invulnerable, dad invulnerable. Okay. She got it from both sides, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. Keep up with these notes again. T'Challa about to sleep on the royal couch. Get that? You pet. Then the next team who worked on T'Challa was Don McGregor, who wrote about racial issues in most of his works, and Billy Graham, the first black artist in Marvel to work on T'Challa and Luke Cage. Did I say I love to rock with me nation? Did I say I love to rock with me nation? I love to rock with me nation. And let me just say this one more time. Clarification. The Rock With Me Nation is also composed primarily of comic book fans. We're also historians. If we say we're a fan of something, we're not just saying that. We're gonna be able to tell you everything about it pretty much. Okoye is going to turn into the new Malice for this universe after T'Challa. Brian Hill don't have a final issue. He don't have a final issue. You might be on to something, Ronnie. Is there a reason I might have missed to why his costume does not work in the cave? I'm guessing, if I had to guess, we're going off of what we saw in the Black Panther movie, where they were down in the vibranium mines and the vibranium was wreaking havoc with their costumes. That's probably what we're going for here. And if that's what that is, I'm cool with it. Dang it, Ronnie. Ronnie jumped on that thing, didn't he? I assume it's the green globe disrupting it, and I tell him. Possibility. Daniela finally walking and talking. If we could just get her. Like, good God Almighty, we talk about representation. Well, hold on. That's a super strong, invulnerable, biracial girl. Didn't we say we were doing something with diversity? No. Didn't we say we doing something with diversity? Okay, well, damn. She biracial. She's strong. I said it. She's strong. She invulnerable. I don't know what the hold up is, and she got a cute name, Daniela. I like that. S. Jadis, oh, right at the end, yeah, that might be it. It might be. I like that idea too. I mean, this is what we come here for. Put our brains together, see what we can come up with and everything like that. But overall, I hope you enjoyed Black Panther 3. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a change of pace issue. It was, but I think it was something that was needed. I think the artist, Stefano Caselli, and Mr. Brian Hill kept it right where it was supposed to be. We got 5 characters, great artwork, not too much vocabulary. No, we're going to let the art and the writer tell the story together. We got a cliffhanger, something to look forward to next week in regards to the, time machine stand, the green globe, but not something where we're like, okay, what's going on? So we got something, and then we got Blood Hunt coming up in May, right? We got Blood Hunt coming up in May. Let's keep up. Come on, King. What's going on, Big Chad? What's going on? Tom says not enough bot, man. No, I did a live on that last night. I talked about that. What a week it was Wednesday. Definitely check that out. D Real is gonna touch on that later on tonight, 9:30. Make sure you check that out. But he was capping. So Tom says not enough Bible black males in the X house. He can fix the T'Challa and Storm relationship as one step. Maybe get a Wakanda version of Uncanny Avengers Unity team. S. Jadis, you ain't got to do all that. That's overcooking the grits. That's overcooking the grits. Gentle right there. Gentle, Darwin, Bishop, Saint, Prodigy, Bedlam. I really don't want to keep going. Because low-key, I believe Tosin is a mutant too. Tosin. Like, it's way too many brothers over. Roberto DaCosta. It's way too many brothers over there. No, you don't see no purpose in them. Bro, white folks don't get mad that black that black people wrote the Bible. Buddy need to chill. Stan and Jack wrote a great character. Props to them. Cookout invite them. Man, listen, that, like I said, he jealous and a bigot. He's upset. They did something he didn't do. He don't trust them because of things that have transpired in the past. Stan Lee and Jack Kirby didn't do it to you. I understand him feeling some type of way, but there's a slippery slope you got to walk. I'm not gonna look out my door every day and dislike anybody just because of the pigmentation of their skin, because damn, am I no better than them? And at the end of the day, that's what you're supposed to be, better, not just like. As black people, we're supposed to be the leaders, not followers, i.e., we're supposed to show people how it's done. Maybe if you looked inside yourself as an individual, as opposed to looking outside for approval, think about where I'm going, you would find the God in you. You're supposed to be a king. You're supposed to be a leader. If the first man walked his happy ass from Africa, born in Africa, you take pride in being black, but you don't know why you call yourself black. You call yourself black because two white men told you was black because of your dark skin complexion from the continent of Africa. You either black or you brown. You either black, brown, or red. If you from America, you don't claim Africa, you're not black. You might be red, but black, no. You might be black and red, all the way black, no. You a Jew here in America. Black Jew, what's your tribe? Speak something to me in your native tongue. You don't know it, do you? You should be able to read the Bible without it being translated. But I doubt you can do that. You can call yourself a black Jew all you want to. No, you're a bigot. You're a bigot. You don't know enough to be a black Jew, but I can introduce you to one. I can introduce you to one, and he will embarrass your ass based on your lack of damn knowledge. I can. I know one. Be more than happy to introduce you to him. He's a Black Panther fan, by the way. Recast T'Challa. Just stop trying us. Sunday flood the timeline for Griot Day. Hey, we do what we got to do. Big Chad in the building. Bring back Ricky Gibson. And Gray is a big fan of Ricky Gibson, so you better hurry up. Because I ain't did a live yet, and he ain't said Ricky Gibson. So you might need to make it do what it do. If you read his first argument with Buck, he was actually defending Feige's decision. Man, Buddy need to go sit down. I'm ashamed he even a brother. And I don't even like saying that. Like, he would be the brother that would get in front of somebody that don't look like us and just make us look bad. Just make us look bad. So I don't Oh, hey, Mr. Theo, I might use that idea you had about storming your child, having a baby in my next Black Panther. Hey, man, dude, sharing is caring. If you know me, grow me. And like I said, what the Rock with me nation? If I make a mistake, what y'all do? Y'all let me know. Hey, Theo, right there. We got, and I'll make sure I get this young lady's name again. She came on in. Hey, she's like, hey, that's Kane right there. I'm loving that. You came right on in. Thank you, Miss Taylor Love. You are officially a member of the Rock With Me Nation, Miss Taylor Love. I'm just gonna let you know that. When you come in and you provide information, it's one of the ways you just get adopted. So yeah, you here. I don't know how you feeling about that, but yeah, you in here. So yeah, remember the Rock With Me Nation. Well, so yeah, I'm loving that, and I wouldn't change that for nothing in the world. So listen, we out. It's 8:45. Don't know if you've ate yet. If you haven't, you've got 45 minutes. 45. Not to be confused with 5 minutes of funk from Houdini. You got 45 minutes before my brother D Real come on. Make sure your notifications are on. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's gonna have a fire show tonight. Tomorrow night, y'all know we coming to y'all vibing, Friday night vibes, 9:30. We gonna have Brian on there. Bring what you drink, bring what you smoke. We gonna have fun. We gonna let it. We gonna hang out. We gonna hang out. Anyway, in the meantime, y'all know how I get down. I want to be able to talk to you, not about you. So make sure you take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself. I'm gonna come back to you probably tomorrow with some more comic book related content. Anyway, I ain't saying I'm just saying. Peace.